You know, if you have the choice to be able to stay home with your children, you are very, very blessed. My husband and I made that choice when our first child was born, and we had to change our lifestyle. But I decided that I wanted to make my children my career. And so I really had a business plan, and I had goals, and I viewed my time at home as another career. By the time my children were age 7, they had all seen a ballet, an opera, a stage play. I took them every summer to all the classes at the museums. We lived in the Chicago area. And so I found out all the classes at the Museum of Science and Industry, at the Natural History Museum, at the Art Institute, at the aquarium. The classes cost next to nothing. And they got to do things like naming a fish after themselves in the aquarium and help feeding the fish from the top of the big tank. They got to learn how to write their name in hieroglyphics at the National History Museum. I even went to the museum and said, please have some classes for the parents. I want to do some of these things. So they had some wonderful, wonderful experiences. I also invited people from other countries every month, at least once a month, to our home for dinner, because I wanted our children to be exposed to people from all different cultures, all different parts of the world. During that time, I had 2 non-negotiables, and I'm very proud of these. One of them was they had to take piano lessons from their 7th birthday till their 12th birthday. Non-negotiable. And of course, they moaned and groaned and whined and complained, but every one of them still plays today. And the reason I picked that as a non-negotiable was it taught them the discipline of practicing every day. It taught them attention to detail, fine motor skills. It taught them to memorize, and then it taught them to be successful at something that they could share with someone else, along with a wonderful love for music. The other non-negotiable was this. Whenever they received a gift, they could open the gift, but it did not become theirs until they had written a thank you note. Now, they could draw a picture, they could have me write it for them, but they had to do something concrete in order to say to that person, thank you. Otherwise, I kept the gift. To this day, my children all write thank you notes. And I just think that is such an important gift we can give to our children. So you can pick what the non-negotiables are, but if you begin to look at your time at home as your career during those years. And by the way, I stayed home until I was 49 years old. I started my own company at age 49. I've spoken first speaker in the world to speak on all 7 continents. I've written 11 books, all published by major publishers. I've had a wonderfully successful career. So you can have it all. You just have it at different times of your life.